In the part 1 video of file handling in C, we discuss various file handling functions which can be used to work on file system using C programming language. And we also write a simple code and execute that code how to read an existing file in your which is stored in your secondary device using read mode in fopen function. Let's discuss different mode to open a file using fopen function. The first mode is read mode. When you use read mode in the fopen file, it searches the file. If the file is opened successfully, fopen loads it into memory and set up a pointer which points to the first character in it. If the file cannot be opened, fopen returns null. In write mode or W, the fopen file first searches the file. If the file exists, its contents are overwritten. If the file does not exist, a new file is created and returns null if unable to open the file. If you open a file using mode A, then fopen function searches the file. If the file is opened successfully, fopen loads it into memory and sets up a pointer that points to the last character in it. If the file does not exist, a new file is created and it returns null if unable to open the file. If a file is opened by using r plus string, then it first searches the file. If it opens successfully, fopen loads it in memory and sets up a pointer which points to the first character in it. Returns null if unable to open the file. Similarly, W plus searches the file. If the file exists, its contents are overwritten. If the file does not exist, a new file is created and it will return null if unable to open the file. Similarly, in append plus or A plus, it also searches the file. If the file is opened successfully, fopen loads it into memory and sets up a pointer which points to the first character in it. If the file does not exist, a new file is created. It returns null if unable to open the file. Let's see here a program to copy a file from source to destination. That means you are given with a source file. Your objective is to read the content of the file from the source and write into the target file. So what are the operations we need? First we have to read a file, source file, and each character of the file has to be read, and then we will write to a target file. So again, let me describe this code first. In hash include stdio.h, hash include lib.h. So in hash include stdio.h, every file functions are available like fopen, close. Files are available in this file structure are available in stdio.h, and stdlib.h header file contain this exit function. Now we have created two file pointers, fs and ft. Fs pointer points to the source file, ft pointer points to the target file. Now we have taken a character ch. Now using fopen, we open the source text file in read mode and if fs is null, then it will return an error message. Now we also open the target file in write mode. So ft is pointing to the target file and fs pointer pointing to the source file. Now in while loop we'll uh, using the fgetc function, we read from source file. Each character I will read, it will read up to how long we have not reached to the end of file. So instead of EOF, you can also write 26, as 26 is the ASCII code of end of file. Now whenever we found end of file, we will break the loop. Otherwise, it will write this code, it will write the first character to a pointer which is pointing to the target file, and this process will continue. Read every character of source file and write it into target file. After completion of reading and writing operation, uh, will come to the end and close both the file using fclose function. Let's check the program by executing on the dev C++ environment. I have already written this code, so I will just bring that code to the dev C++ environment. So let's see, my source file is available in g/file directory. Now let's see, this is your g/file directory. In this file directory I have the source.txt. You can check here, no target file is available, target.txt file is not available, and the content of source file is welcome to file handling in C. Here our objective is to copy this string and paste in a target file. The target file. So in the dev C++ IDE, I have written a file called copy.c. In that, so first it will read upon the source file from the file directory in read mode, and it will create a file called target.txt in write mode in the same file directory of gdrive. Now in while loop, the using the fgetc function, we will read the character of source text file and put into the target text file. Uh, While we will not encounter with end of file of the source text file. Let's see. I'm again showing you. Let's see here, the target file is not available. So when I compile this one, still now the target file is not created, and this compilation is successful here. Now I am running the file. See here, the target file is created and there is no output to be printed in the console, right? But you can see here the source file contain welcome to file handling in C, as well as the target file also contain welcome to file handling in C. This is source file and this is target file. Done. Now in this program we have seen how to open a file in read mode and write mode, how to use this fgetc and fputc function. In the next program we will see how to use fscanf or fprintf. Okay, so in this program only I have used fprintf function. So this is a simple code to write something into the file. So here we have created a file pointer fp. We have taken three variables: id, name and salary. Now employee.txt is written in W plus mode. So if it is not available in the hard disk, then it will create automatically. Now if the file pointer is returning null, then it will exit from the running screen. Otherwise, it will ask for the user to enter the details like ID, name and salary. Now scanf, it is simple scanf, not fscanf. Simple scanf will read the data from the console. Now fprintf will print the data or write the data to the file. To which file? To the file which is pointed by fp pointer. So fp pointer is pointing to emp text file. Now the entered information of the employee is now written to the file called employee.txt function. If you can use fscanf function, then that can use to read data from the file.
Let me to write the code in the IDE to check the output.
Now I have written the code. Now let's see whether employee file is available or not. In this G drive file folder, there is no emp.txt file is available. So now I will compile this code. After compilation, also this file emp file not created. Now run the file. So when I run the file, that emp.txt file is created and it does not contain any information. Now here I will enter, let's say employee code is 1002 and name is Manas and salary is 10,000.00. Now this file is successfully written to the employee code. It is not available here. Why? We have to close it and open the file. So the content of an employee, that is ID, name and salary, are written to the file. So this is the code which describe the use of fprintf function. Okay, thank you.